guys, so today's reading is going to be a yes or no reading. We will be getting a yes or a no, but we'll also be getting details surrounding your answer. So we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, we have pile 2, then we have pile 3. So choose intuitively, and I will see what you're reading. So if you chose pile 1 with this green stone, this is your reading. I will get your cards spread out, and we'll get right into it. Okay, pile 1, I have your cards laid out here. We're going to keep this short and simple. Your answer is a yes. But there could be obstacles to overcome. We have obstacles here. We have some mental conflict here with the 5 of Swords. We have the Devil, which is some fear involved, possibly being afraid of whatever this is pertaining to. It seems as though maybe there's some self-doubt, or there's some doubt surrounding this situation with the 4 of Cups there, or the 4 of Moons in the Wandering Moon Tarot. If you want this to be a yes, then I would say being persistent with this 9 of Wands is key, and developing a method to make it happen. Also, with the 2nd house, it's possible that personal resources need to be focused on. You may not have the basic security to make this happen, or for this to be a yes. But it's still a yes, it's possible. And with the Knight of Coins there, it might be a slow process, or it might take longer than you expect, or longer than you would like. You may feel like the Knight of Swords, like you just want to rush into it. Which, to me, when I saw the Knight of Swords, I thought, this just means to take action. Don't allow fear and doubt to prevent you from taking action. And don't allow it to cause you to back down. So we have the 9 of Wands here. This is needed. Perseverance is needed. Set aside the mental conflict or self-doubts. If there's obsession involved in this, I think this Pluto could be pointing to obsession involved. I would say not to become obsessive over this thing. For instance, we have the Bloom card here. If this is about, like, say you want to improve your looks, you want to lose weight, you want to gain weight, you want to, something to do with your looks, or maybe even something to do with your health, possibly. Don't obsess over it. That's never going to get you anywhere. Obsessing over things definitely creates obstacles. So Mercury and Sagittarius up here at the top with Discovery. I feel like this is speaking about, this card can be about, like, following a mentor or a guru. So if it's about, like, getting your health better, or about your looks or something like that, following a guru or learning from someone who's an expert in that area would be beneficial for you. Just don't get discouraged because of how long it takes. Whatever this thing is, it takes time. And with the Devil card, don't let, self-doubts get in your ear. Don't let the voice in your head tell you that it's not possible. This is interesting. So if you look at these two right here, you've got this Knight of Coins and this 5 of Swords, and there's like a hand holding a sword here. It looks like this little skeleton guy's holding the sword. And then right below it, you have the Knight of Swords. He's got his arm out. That's funny. Take action with this. I mean, I don't know, this tells me to make effort, like make an effort towards this for it to happen. It's a yes, it will happen. It just takes sticking with it. Even though it seems tough, even though you're like, oh my god, this could take forever. It will take longer than you're thinking, or you're hoping, but it will happen, and it can happen. Yeah. And with Virgo, too, I'm thinking, we've got keywords here. It says, service to others, details, analyzation, perfectionism, and methods. Develop a method for it, first of all, yes, but routine. I'm thinking routine, like, with this Virgo thing. I don't know, I do feel like it has something to do with, like, a glow up with this bloom card. Maybe something has stopped you in the past. There's been obstacles. But you can overcome the obstacles. Yeah, and if this isn't about, if this isn't about looks or health or, like a glow up type situation, whatever it may be, just stay persistent. That is the most important message here. And don't allow fear to cause you to give up on it or lose faith in it. And don't get too in your head about it. Because with Virgo and with Five of Swords, this could be like overanalyzation or just, and like I said with Pluto, with obsession, like it could be obsessive. It could be like obsessively thinking, yeah, and with the Knight of Swords, it could be like compulsively obsessing over something. That could be the obstacle, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's kind of what I'm feeling now, so. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to keep this short and simple, so. Pile 1, your answer is yes, with dedication and perseverance, action, and developing a method, and possibly seeking out someone who knows how to do whatever you're trying to accomplish, and following a guru or a mentor, yeah. And that it will take time. I think that's about it, Pile 1. Hopefully this is helpful, and thank you for watching. If you chose Pile 2 with this purple stone, this is your reading. I'm going to get your cards laid out, and we'll get right into it. Okay, Pile 2, so for you, I feel like we have a pretty clear message here, even though it's a yes and no answer, because we got North Node and South Node both come out in your little astrology cards. So this to me means yes, but not right now. There are some things that need to be addressed first. We have health, self-care, and then we have the self with the first house, and we have the new moon. And in this deck, that's a card that's unique to the Wandering Moon Tarot. This card means self-care as well. So we have the Empress reversed here, which says to me, in conjunction with this health card and the self-care and the new moon card and the first house, your health may not be in a good place, and this could be preventing you from having your yes. So what's needed here? We have the Six of Swords up here at the top. We have Jupiter and Aquarius with innovation. And we have the Page of Swords twice. We also have the Ninth House here with journeys, goals, planning, philosophy, higher education, and mental interests. So to me, with this Six of Swords and this Ninth House energy, it seems that you need to remove yourself from a specific environment or from a specific situation that is causing you to be this Empress in reverse. To me, honestly, immediately this screamed someone who's possibly hoping for conception, someone who's hoping to conceive. If that's not you, that's fine. If this isn't your reading, you of course, can click off or whatever if this doesn't resonate. But for anyone who is trying to conceive, I feel like this is an important message for someone who is trying to conceive and cannot. Yes, it is possible for you to conceive if you've been worried about that. But the environment that you're in or the situation that you're in is causing you to be this Empress in reverse, which is infertility. The devil, To me, with the Devil next to the Empress reversed, it seems as if something is negatively influencing you. Either that, or the Devil could literally be that you're tied down. You see the two people have the chains attached to them, and the Devil's kind of domineering over them. This could be causing issues. If you know that you have, if your cycle, for instance, your cycle is not correct, with this new moon card here, it would be important to address that. Whether it be go to a doctor. I'm not a health professional, but if you do know that you have issues in that department with this health and self-care card, it would be important to address that first as well. But other than that, I am seeing that with the Six of Swords, it in the 9th house, it's definitely possible that removing yourself from an environment, like it could be literally a physical environment, or it could be a mental environment, because we have the Page of Swords twice and we do have the Six of Swords, to remove yourself from that situation or that environment. And with Jupiter in Aquarius, you might have to, you might have to think outside the box for this. Also with ninth house, we have planning and goals. So it not only could literally mean movement physically, like taking a journey, it could mean planning. Lots of planning is needed. Planning that involves your health and self-care and removing this devil energy. I think with the Page of Swords, I feel like this is telling you to keep an open mind with this. Don't get discouraged. For anyone that this isn't about trying to conceive, I would say it's a yes, but not right now. And it's because the Empress reversed here, your creative energy is stifled because of either something you're afraid of, or because of some sort of restriction, you feel tied down somehow. And you need to address expressing yourself somehow, self-care. You may need, you would need to remove yourself from a situation that doesn't serve you. So, you just have to translate that message over to a situation that doesn't involve pregnancy, obviously, but, yeah, for you, if it's not about trying to conceive, with this innovation card up here at the top, you're definitely, this for you, you will definitely need to think outside the box and possibly do it in a big way. With confidence. Express yourself, first house. But I don't think that it's happening right now. I think there's definitely lots of preparation needed with this 9th house energy, planning. Yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I wanted to keep these yes or no readings short and simple, so I think I will leave that here, pile 2. It was a pretty clear message, and I really hope that this helps someone in some way. If this is you, if this trying to conceive scenario is you, like I said, definitely take care of your health, take care of yourself, and remove yourself from environments that are debilitating, environments that are, because it's crazy. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I know that a woman's fertility and a woman's creative abilities are absolutely stifled by environments that are toxic. So it's very important to address that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say about that. Pile 2. Like I said, hopefully this is helpful in some way. And thank you for watching. Chose pile 3 with this tiger's eye. This is your reading. We'll get your cards laid out and we'll get right into it. Okay, pile 3. So, for you, the answer would be yes, but openness is required or needed in this situation. Because we have, here in the center of the spread, the Seven of Swords reversed. And we also got in the miniature tarot, the Seven of Swords upright. Those cards coupled with the Moon and Scorpio up here in top center with power. Moon and Scorpio can be about secrets being revealed. And then we have the Ace of Swords to the left of it, which can be about truth. So, in order to have this Four of Wands on the right-hand side, which reminds me of like business ventures or like a successful business, like harmony in business ventures, truth is needed. Openness is needed. If there are secrets, they need to obviously be revealed. Secrets, it's best for them not to be kept, actually. So, also it causes me to think this is about business and partnerships in business is because we have community and movement. While movement could mean relocation, I think it just means that, I don't know, movement just reminds me of openness and freedom, like an openness. With this Empress energy, I don't know, this just like, so we have 11th house here with friendships and personal relations, humanitarian groups / clubs, business connections, altruism, and associates. And then we have 6th house with work, health, responsibilities, and field of service. And then we have Saturn with hard work. It feels like they're in community. It feels like there's a group of people, possibly, that are thinking about partnering up and taking a stab at a business together. This is just a scenario that it drew up in my mind, and in order for this to work in harmony, for everyone to get along, for everything to work and to work properly, openness is needed. Everyone needs to communicate how they're feeling, what they're thinking, that type of thing. And with the Hanged Man twice, I noticed that too. So, with the Hanged Man, in this situation, I feel like it would be keeping an open mind still. Fresh perspective or gaining perspective or, yeah. With this Four of Cups over here to the right-hand side with this miniature tarot, I could see all these people, like, these could be different people in this situation. The Seven of Swords card could be one person. Like, if you just look at the way they're sitting here together, one person's like, man, I'm over this because somebody's, getting away with something. Then you have the Hanged Man down here at the bottom. He's just like staying out of it or something. I don't know. This just draws up a very specific scenario in my head. Yeah, I don't know. If you're wondering, like, say at your job, you're thinking about moving to a different department, and you would have to leave your current associates to go to a different department. Like the people that you've been working with every day, you have to move to a different department and you'll be around different people. If you're wondering if it will work harmoniously, if it'll work out. There could be people there that cause problems, that might be sneaky, like that Seven of Swords. But if you look at it from a different angle and don't be like this Four of Cups, just work with people. 6th house. Work with people. I think it will work out. But also with the Saturn energy, exercise caution towards whoever you may be working with, whoever you're partnering with, whatever group you're entering, whatever community you're coming into. Yeah. I think the message here is just to be open and honest with your thoughts and the way you feel about things. And all will be well. You'll have that the Four of Wands energy going on. And keep an open mind. And be open to new perspectives with this Hanged Man twice. That's a main focus here. You know, if a situation arises where you have a choice to be shady or do the right thing or tell the truth, definitely tell the truth. I think that's what this is saying here. Yeah, you could also look at this Empress energy like, be kind, you know. Be a kind, nurturing person, an empathetic person, someone who, you know, that kind of energy. Yeah, again, with this Saturn, caution, and that moon in Scorpio up there with power, moon in Scorpio, that's like, it could be a volatile environment. It could be a volatile environment, but, like I said, if you exercise empathy and keep a fresh perspective and just be open and honest, I think you'll be all right. Yeah, I wanted to keep these yes and no readings short and simple. So I think I'll wrap this up now. It's pretty much all I'm seeing here. I'm trying to think of different scenarios this could be pertaining to, but with the 11th house is pretty specific. 11th house combined with community is pretty specific. Yeah. Working with other people, and then the other theme here that's pretty specific is honesty, telling the truth, and being adaptable. The Hanged Man and the Four of Cups there, like, don't, you know, I wouldn't be indifferent if you're going into a community or if you're coming into a group or, yeah, if you're coming into a community, and I wouldn't be indifferent, I would be open and honest. Yeah. I think I will end it there, pile 3, and like I said, hopefully this is helpful, and thank you for watching.